Welcome back, peeps. I hope you guys are doing great. Today's video is going to be about how to get your first set of gear. Your first set of gear is going to be purchased in Farmoon from Craig here. My good old buddy Craig. He's going to sell you bronze gear. You got the chest pieces, the bronze helmets, bronze boots, gloves, the belt, and the legs. Okay? That's pretty straightforward. Over here at Zoe, this is where you might get a little more confused. When you get first spawned to Farmoon, you're going to be equipped with a wooden hammer. Now, there are 3 weapon skills right now, so far in the game. There's axe, hammer, and sword and shield. That goes along with these 3 weapon skills. Your piercing, your fencing, and your heavy. Now, it's not so important right now, but it's good to understand how it works. As you see, I'm a sword and shield. Sword and shield is going to allow you guys to have a block rating, which is over here on the left side. You guys see I have a block rating. It's gonna, you're still gonna get a block rating with an axe or a hammer, but it's not gonna be necessarily as high as it would be if you were equipped with a sword and shield. Now, a sword and shield isn't gonna hit as hard as an axe or hammer, but it's gonna hit a little bit more accurate than a hammer. So it's gonna have a little bit more accuracy than a hammer, but it's gonna have less accuracy than the axe. Now, on the axe has more damage than the sword and shield, but it doesn't have as much block as a sword and shield. You get what I'm getting at, guys? So, as it goes for the hammer, you guys can probably assume the hammer hits hard. It's harder than both of the other weapons, which is axe and sword and shield. But the thing is, its dexterity rating is lower than both of them. Meaning, yes, you are gonna hit harder, but you're gonna sacrifice some dexterity, some accuracy, which is this column here on the left hand side, your accuracy. So sword and shield, I went with sword and shield because it's a little bit of a middleman. It gives you that block, it gives you enough accuracy, and it gives you, just enough damage. Nothing crazy, but it's a good balance. If you're looking, when you're playing this game, let me try to explain this. When you're getting into this game, it's like, I don't know if you guys have ever played any other MMOs, but you want to figure out what you want to do. If you aren't very serious about the game, this is your first account, then you don't need to really worry about it. Let's just get in, play, kill these froggers, and collect these skins. And, get your armor and rinse, repeat. Find some new mobs that you can kill and sell their loot. And do that, and then you don't really need to think about and kind of stress out about how your build is going to be. Do I have enough defense? Do I have enough dexterity? Am I going the right way? You won't need to worry about that because PvP, which is player versus player, is not your main concern. It's maybe just killing mobs, so PvE. So let's say theoretically you guys are interested in your build and you want to you don't want to waste time with this character you've started, and you want to have a strong character, so you want to figure out what you want to do. There's a couple roles, and now, like I said, this game is in early access, so things can change, but let me just give you the basics. The tank, as you guys may think, or would think what a tank is, it's high defense, maybe some high dexterity, but they don't necessarily hit as high. So a tank would have a high defense rating, which is your defense level, a medium dexterity level, and a very low strength level. That would be my opinion on a tank, like what a tank would be. Now, let's say you want to be a cannon, you want to be a glass cannon, someone who hits really hard, but is going to sacrifice some defense for it. What you're going to want to do is maybe go hammer. Maybe you're going to want to go hammer and get some high strength. So you're going to want to get maybe your highest stat will be strength, your medium stat will be dexterity, and your lowest stat will be your defense, because defense is not what you're going for. You're going for damage, which is your strength ability. So, that's your cannon build. That's your DPS build, your damage per second. Now let's say you're into PvP and there's a lot of tanks. You're gonna want to build that can hit somebody with high defense. You're gonna need high dexterity. So an axe might be your best bet. High dexterity, medium strength, and low defense. Now, these are just bases. The high dexterity, medium strength, low dex, whatever I'm saying. These are just bases I'm giving you. Once you get there, you can always tweak your build with scrolls. These scrolls can be bought with in-game currency. For about 100,000, it will drop 100,000 KXP. So that will allow you guys to tweak your build, adjust things. Say you got a level that you wish you didn't get a level in, then you can remove that level by buying these scrolls and reducing the XP you got in that skill. So yeah. So this video, like I said, is more intended to newer players. This is pretty much what you guys are going to be doing to get your first set of armor. You're going to want to kill these guys, and you're going to want to collect their skins. Their skins sell for 30 cash each. It's not a whole lot, but at level 1, it's going to be a little bit of a grind just to get your first set of gear, which won't be too bad. So yeah, you're going to do pretty much what I'm doing, and once you've gotten whatever amount that you got, let's see how much I got. I got 27. We're going to go head over back into the town, and we're going to go to any of the shops here. So let's go to Zoe at the weapon shop, and we're going to sell what we've just looted, which is going to give us, we managed to collect 27, and we're going to be able to sell it for $810. Boom. 810 bucks. You're going to allow you to either buy one of these guys, or two, depending on what you choose. So like I said, as you see, I'm going to show you the ratings since we're here. Attack 66, accuracy 41, attack 87, accuracy 27. Now you can see how the damage is significantly greater on the hammer than it is on the axe. But look at the accuracy ratings. You're looking at 41, and on the hammer you're looking at 27. So you can see what I was trying to get at. Now if you go over to the sword, you get an attack on the sword of 57 and a defense rating here on the sword and on the shield. So you don't get any attack on the shield, but you get this other rating, a block and a defense, which that's what plays a big part in this sword and shield, is that you get that block. Block is what's going to allow, the higher your block is, the greater chance the other person has of missing you completely based on their dexterity level and your block level. Your accuracy, sorry. Here are the armor pieces and what they're going to cost you. So 400 for a bronze chest, bronze helmet's another 200 bucks, bronze boots another 200 bigs, your gloves, your pants, and your belt. So that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go all around this vicinity and kill the mobs, collect their loot all around Farmoon in the outer areas, collect their loot, bring that loot back into town, sell it, and let's get your first set of gear. Let's focus on that. And by the time you have enough to go buy your first weapon, hopefully you guys can decide right here. It's like, okay, I'm going to be kind of squishy. People are going to be able to hit me a lot more often if I use an axe, but I'm going to be able to hit others harder and more often if they are a tank. So it's a balance. It's a very, so far it's somewhat balanced. Okay, this game it's going to be getting changed still. None of this is set in stone, right? Because we're still in early access. So yeah, I hope that gave you guys kind of a basic, some basic knowledge on what you guys should be doing. Now, you guys are probably wondering how I didn't need to pick up the bags when I was looting. It's because I went ahead and purchased with my own money one of these auto loot pets. These guys, honestly, I wouldn't play the game if they didn't have auto loot. I don't want to constantly, like, I'll show you what has to be done if I unequip my auto looter. I'll have to kill a frogger. Okay, I'll show you. And this will be you guys. You'll kill it. Oh, that one didn't do it. So you'll kill this, say, okay, I'm gonna come over here, kill this guy. And they are gonna drop a bag, which I've killed 2 of them and they haven't dropped a bag. So sometimes I'm not gonna drop loot. It's okay. Let's try this guy. Still no loot. Wow. Okay, check this guy. Come on. I'm trying to show a point here. Holy moly, that's 3 without any loot. Let's check this one. Come on. There we go. Okay. You're gonna get these bags popping up. You're gonna have to click the bag, open it up, click the frog skin, and collect it every single time. Now, if you have one of these guys, and I think they're like 20 bucks or something like that, nothing crazy, you're gonna just kill things and it will automatically pick it up, and you'll see it when I kill it. You'll see the logo come up on the screen, and it will automatically loot it into your bag, so you don't need to click it and loot it. Or see it right there, it just did it, and now it's in my bag without me even having to try. So that's a good, you know, I know players who don't do that. They just pick it up every single time, which is, you know, if that's the way you want to go, then so be it. Let that go. You know, do it like that. Play the way you guys want to play. And another thing is, don't be scared. If you're joining this game and you guys are confused, use this world chat. Get into that world chat and just, you know, throw in a message. It's not like those other games where you have to be level 10 to use the chat. You can use this world chat as soon as you get spawned into Ancients Reborn. Even on Dragonclaw Island, you can use the chat. So use the chat, ask questions. Ask us, you know, what you should be doing. If you have any questions, you can even PM me in game. I'm usually online. And yeah, that, you know, don't be like thinking that you're left out there alone. And because a lot of times people give up on the game because yes, it is early access and it isn't very easy. You have to grind. But I'm telling you right now, you know, once that grind is achieved and you've gotten what you've got, you know, you grinded for a week or a couple days, you know, you feel rewarded. You feel rewarded, and wow, you know, that wasn't easy. I didn't just, you know, kill something once and get it, which, you know, sometimes that might happen, but in this game it's very rare. You're gonna have to work with for what you got, and you're gonna have to work to make your character strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys stay good, you know, stay clean, stay cool. That was weird, but yeah, take care of yourselves. You know, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what the next video should be about. I'm running out of ideas because, you know, the game is very new and it's got a lot of things you can talk about, but it doesn't at the same time. Like, I don't know if it's worth talking about, so you guys just leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see next, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys. Stay golden. Peace.